I'm Mike Vaquera, live at the MSNBC Politics Desk. The liberal blogosphere is fired up over the Democrats' decision to let Senator Joe Lieberman keep his chairmanship of the Homeland Security Committee, and they're not keeping quiet about it. On the Daily Kos website, the founder accused Senate Democrats of betraying the American people's vote for change. And MyDD.com asks, will Lieberman ever pay a price? And the Lieberman vote isn't the only issue that's inciting grumbling from the liberal blogosphere. Many lefty bloggers who are credited with promoting Obama's candidacy are worried that once in office, Obama may turn his back on them. James Boyce is a Democratic strategist and founder of Cabinet.newsletter.net, a website dedicated to Obama cabinet news and rumors. He joins me now live. James, just how angry are liberal bloggers over this decision?
Over the Lieberman decision? Oh, I think we're very angry.
Over the Lieberman decision.
I'm a long-haired Democratic liberal blogger, and I'm angry. And I think it's, I think change is in the eyes of the beholder. So there's a lot of issues online that there are going to be multiple opinions on. If you go to Huffington Post this morning, there's pro-Hillary Secretary of State supporters and anti-Hillary. But people are very united about Joe Lieberman. Because let me be clear, Joe Lieberman said things like Hamas endorsed Barack Obama, and it's a good idea to ask the question about whether he's a Marxist. Joe Lieberman campaigned for Norm Coleman against Al Franken in Minnesota. And maybe if you hadn't done that, we wouldn't be recounting one ballot at a time up there, and Al Franken would be the, I guess, the senator-elect, if you will. So I think people are quite angry. But you know, Mike, the world's changed. And today in the Washington Post, we saw that Barack Obama raised $500 million online. I believe 3.5 million donors. Those people want to have a voice, and they have a voice. They have an outlet. So it's going to be a cacophony of opinion for Barack Obama in the next 4 years. I think they should get used to it.
But here's the question I want to ask you, James, and respectfully. Do liberal bloggers overestimate their impact here? I mean, there's got to be a reason. Barack Obama and the people around him are not dumb politicians, and I think that's pretty obvious. And they're choosing some of these middle-of-the-road people, Hillary Clinton, and forgiving Joe Lieberman. Does that indicate to you that perhaps you guys don't have the clout that you think you have?
Me? No. I
liberal
don't think
bloggers and the net roots.
Well, you know, it's interesting. You know, Mike, people try to separate the net roots from the real world. The average age of a reader on Daily Kos is 46 years old. They are the Democratic activists. But certainly President-elect Obama has to make decisions that he's comfortable with. There is tremendous support for Hillary Clinton online as Secretary of State, for example. But there are people that feel otherwise. And so those opinions are going to keep pouring out and pouring out. I mean, do we have real influence? I think we do. I think the fact that I'm on MSNBC today as a blogger from Huffington Post shows that. I mean, the blogosphere has moved into traditional media sources. So I think we do have influence, but I think it's limited.
Okay, James Boyce, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike.
Coming up in our next hour, a survival guide for the economy. Get some advice from CNBC's Susie Orman. This is MSNBC.
Conserve energy by avoiding unnecessary activity when you have a cold. Brought to you by Halls. Halls with vapor action gives you a deep breath of fresh air.